Blessing, shalom, them. Don't mind me. Don't mind me if my voice is kind of a little out of breath, but I'm not. It's just I'm cleaning and mopping the floor right now. But I hope you guys are doing well today. So, anyways, me cleaning right now, and don't mind the phone ringing there. But I was just like, talking to God and how I'm feeling, and how we tell him our thoughts and all those things. So I was asking God to forgive me. Don't mind, it's the mop thing spinner. Hang on. So I was like talking to God, like, some people that we love, but sometimes, they just do not so nice things, you know what I mean? And you see it. And it's like you try to love them, but it's just so hard at times. And it's hard. Like, you try to have love, you try to have compassion on them. And I was just like, just standing here, like, cleaning, thinking about it. And I'm like, Lord, like, why is that? Why is the battle so so-hard to love them? Even though we do have compassion, we do have love for them, we want the best, forgive them, Lord, for what they do not know, and how God revealed it, or Holy Spirit was revealing it to me. I'm just going to move into the other room here. How Holy Spirit was revealing it to me is it's not our spirit that struggles, and that we always struggle with our flesh. So it's like our flesh is against the things of the world, right? People that can be like broken, because we live in a fallen world, right? So how we feeling flesh-wise, when somebody does us wrong, we feel immediately like, we tend to think bad thoughts towards them or don't like them for some reason. And we pinpoint all their evil doings and, such and so. Guys, what I'm talking about, right? So that's how God was revealing it to me. Our spirits, we just love them. We have compassion for them. We just love them so much. We just want the best for them. But then again, I'm at fault too, because, I'm just going to use myself as an example. I love somebody so much. I want the very best for them. I do things for them. I don't complain about it to their face. But, sometimes, we all need to let things out, and that are people that are close to us, and we end up saying things, well, this person did this thing, that person did that thing, I just don't like how they treat us, and blah, 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 or that person did that thing. And the Lord was showing me, it's just, even though you're pointing out those things about that person, right? But then again, you still love them. And I'm like, Lord, I don't want to say anything bad about this person anymore. I don't want to talk about them, because I'm getting to the point where it just doesn't bother me. And it doesn't bother me the way that the person, how they treat me. It's just more like God allows me to see who they are. You know what I mean? But yet, then again, I'm still praying for that person and hoping that, God will work on their heart and that they will be saved, right? But I'm just like asking God, like, why is the battle so hard? Because, I love the person so much. Yeah, I might be angry or upset for like 5-10 minutes. But then at the end of the day, I still love them. I still do things for them. And I want the best for them. And I'm like, God, like, why is the battle so freaking hard? I'm going to say freaking. Why is it so hard? Why am I struggling so much? Because I love the person. But then a part of me is just, I get frustrated. I get agitated. You know what I mean? And the Lord, Holy Spirit was revealing to me, it's not our spirit. It's not, we all battle, right? From the spirit to the flesh. Sometimes our flesh is weak. Sometimes our spirit, our spirit can be strong. It's always a battle every single day of our lives, no matter what we go through. And I felt like the Holy Spirit saying, even though those things go around on our lives on a daily basis, no matter what it can be, it's our flesh. Our flesh is always struggling with the spirit. It's always, what's that word? Clashing together. So that's what that always was. So if you're ever wondering, why, Lord, why am I always having such a hard time trying to forgive this person? Why am I having such a hard time? You know, you love them, but you have a hard time, and like where I'm at, I love the person, I want the best for them, but at the same time, it's just you see their evil deeds. You know what I mean? So the Lord wanted me to show you guys that it's the flesh that struggles. So then again, even though our flesh struggles daily, and it's always going to struggle, and those thoughts are probably always going to be there, even though we are those who walk righteously according to God's will, you just still do good. Your heart is still in the right place. Even though they treat you wrong and do those things, and you might think those things towards them at times, you still love them. You know what I mean? It's not coming from a hateful heart or, a revenge heart, nothing like that. You still love them, but then at the same time, you see their evil deeds, you see all these things. It's just saying, the Holy Spirit's just saying, it is a daily battle, and it's always going to be a daily battle. But then again, at the end of the day, we must give it to God. We must lay it on the altar and give it to Him, and just pray that, God, search my heart, help me to see through your eyes, help me to have compassion towards that person, you know what I mean? And disregard of the evil things that God shows you what that person does, then pray against those things. Lord, help search their hearts, help them to see that the things that they are doing is wrong, the things that are not of you, you know what I mean? So just pray everything according to His will. I just felt like led on here. I don't know why, but I was just cleaning and having a conversation with God because He's my best friend, and I talk to Him about everything, and I just wanted some alone time with Him because I love cleaning, and cleaning I get to talk and be in silence with Him. But I was just asking that question, why? Why is that battle so hard? Why do we struggle, to love somebody? And that is because our spirit and the flesh is always at war, and it's going to be till the day that we go home. It's all in how you carry it, how you lay it on the altar, how you give it to God, and ask Him to help you to have more of a humble heart, more compassion for them, because, like Jesus died on the cross and all the, what they did to Him, He said, forgive them, Father, for what they do not know. Again, it's not always the person, but it's the spirit that's hiding in the person. They battle strongholds, they battle demons, right? So we do not wrestle against flesh and blood, but against principalities and rulers. And you know that verse, right? So in Ephesians. But anyways, I hope this helps somebody as it helped me, because I was just like, Lord, I've been battling with this, trying to love, like, what's up with that? Why am I struggling so hard? And that's what it is. It's the flesh battling with the spirit. So I hope this little message help anybody. But I love you guys, and I hope you guys have a blessed day, and God leads me here again, I will be back again. Bye for now. Shalom.